it's Melissa here coming at you with another pick a card. This one's going to be on what they find so attractive about you through their eyes, okay? This could be for someone that you're already with, you know, how it was like for them at the beginning of the relationship. Or this could be for someone that you have on your mind, someone you're interested in. It will apply both ways. Before we get into it, a couple things to note. If there's anything that you like about this video, please don't hesitate to give me a like. It helps my channel grow. Comment. I love reading your guys' comments. You know that. Check my description box for timestamps, services, how to reach me, how to find me, how to book with me. Please do not click that PayPal button. We have to book as I have a waiting list right now. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into this reading, starting with pile 1. Okay, let's see pile 1. What do they find so attractive about you? Oh God, a Queen of Cups and a High Priestess? Yikes. I mean, this is good. This is good. Okay. So you come across as, never mind, even if it's just with a particular person, this could be with anybody. You come across as High Priestess energy, also Queen of Cups energy. What does that mean? Passive aggressive, detached, you know, hard to read, hard to figure out. This is attractive. And I don't care what anyone says. Even with me, if a man was possessing these qualities, I would be attracted, because who doesn't like a mystery? I mean, come on, who doesn't like a mystery? Nobody likes the, you know, show it all up front. I know everything about you on the first date. No, this is a challenge. You are a challenge. This is what is hot. And you're also coming across as a person that, you know, they've never met before. You know, detachment is here. Detachment is here. This would show me this because, you know, you see this cup reaching out. This person's like, you know, I'll think about it. You know, we have the Hermit card. But what's good about this is that while you're a detached person, you're giving a person, you know, this person the chance to kind of chase, which they really love. So whoever you're inquiring about, they really like that. They like a challenge. They like to chase, and you're providing all those fun things. Now, with the Queen of Cups, she can invoke or stir up emotions in somebody without doing much. It could be just within her eyes. Same with High Priestess. So it's interesting that we got these two people, okay, representing you. So there could be something very interesting about your eyes that would like suck this person in from the start and was like, oh my God, like what just freaking hit me? Like this person just kind of like did something to me that I don't even realize is what's happening. They are like really attracted to this. So there's something about the eyes and the way that you look at them. The way you look at them, it does something. And I'm going to tell you, it does something sexual to them, okay? It's like if they could just look at you and, you know, have a night where you guys are talking and looking at each other and your eyes in the couch, like that would be like enough for them, okay? So there's something definitely about the eyes. Now the energy here, this is another thing that is very hot. The energy that you bring. The energy that you bring is... it's deep, it's intense, but like again, I said, it's like it's detached. So you are not like an open book, okay? Which is good. You don't want that, okay? You want someone to kind of slowly figure it out. You also come across by having this personality as someone who has standards, you know, someone who has, you know, you can't just get this person. So this is also very attractive to them, very attractive. Now I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of love here. So I don't know who you're inquiring about. I don't know if this is a person you've been in a relationship with a while, but in the beginning, it was like when it hit them hard. Because to have the Ace of Cups here, especially sitting next to the Devil card, this is a sign here that like love came upon them very quickly when it came to you. High Priestess energy, you know, she's going to trigger the F out of you. I don't care if it's a friendship or if she's a family member or if she's a love interest. So you've triggered this person. This person kind of didn't realize like there was more to life before you came in. So this is what I'm trying to say is that you're kind of invoking this like opening up to them. you've opened them up, and they're kind of like, whoa, like this is kind of what shook them so much. This is what made them kind of fall, to be honest. And I don't feel like you even really had to say much to kind of do this to the person. So this is really, really attractive. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups too energy, what would be hot about her too is that she has this way of stirring up emotions inside you, like I said, without doing much. But she also has this way about keeping you on your toes and intrigued. So this pile, I mean, we've mentioned physical things like the eyes, but this is very much, energy. Your energy is what they find so damn hot. And it's like they can't get enough, It's like they could never get bored of you. No one could ever get bored of you. Never mind the love interest. No one could ever get bored of you. With the Devil card here, you create like an obsession, like an obsessed nature within these people that you're inquiring about. You've created that, but they like it. They like it. It's almost like people are dead inside before they meet you, and then it's like you open them up to like something like, it's like I'm on crack, in life, I sorry if I find it really difficult to like explain these things to you, but it's like, if you fall in love with somebody and it's like I was dead inside, and it's like now the world is so colorful. This is what you're doing to people. This is what you're doing to people. So this is what this person finds really hot about you, is that you've invoked something in them. And they like it. I mean, they really like it. Now, you also have the Hermit card here being represented as yourself. So this is like an individual person, a person who doesn't mind being alone, a person who could not give two flying SHITs about being a part of the crowd, okay? You don't care about being invited to parties. You don't care about, being at the latest spot, or, being a part of that friend group. You are all about kind of like your own mission and learning, like what life's about. You project this, okay? You do project this. This is like that hermit nature, like that person who's authentic, but also really like that individual, okay? Where it's like, I'm focusing on myself. I actually like myself. I want to spend time with myself. I like to, hibernate sometimes. I like to disappear. I don't really care about if you like me or not. So this is another thing that's very attractive. And why would it not be attractive? This is so attractive, I mean, I'm not saying that you're sitting out here and you have no friends, but you don't really need people, and that's kind of what they find attractive, is that you're good. You're good with yourself. You're good with yourself. So you kind of are coming across as a person who, I would say, really has their SHIT together. And this could be a very likable trait, especially, I'm going to say, in a woman, okay? In a woman, because let's be real here, okay? You see 30-year-old women. I have, some people I know who are in their 30s, and like, I can tell just the way that they behave. They don't even like to be around themselves, or they don't really even know what they want or know who they are. And I feel like by the time you're 30, you should really know. So if you're watching this and you're even younger, like, good for you, like really good for you. This is amazing. So let's kind of reiterate here. What they find the most attractive is your energy. Your energy is intense, okay? It's addictive. We have the Devil here. They like how you are, I don't want to say calm, but I need a better word than calm, but you allow them to chase. You allow them to chase. You don't act like you need them. You don't act like, you're not aggressive, okay? You kind of sit back, you're relaxed. You allow things to unfold. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I mean to say. You're allowing things to unfold. They like the fact that you also know who you are. You know what you want, and you're not scared to be alone. You're not scared to be alone. This person who you're inquiring about could maybe have the exact opposite personality of this, where they can't be like that, and this is something they really admire with you. But with not only admire, it turns them on. It turns them on. So this was like a really like dope pile to start with. If this is resonating, like I'm giving you like a big thumbs up, because like this is where we should all be at right now, you know, especially like I said, you know, trying to figure out who we are, what we want in life. You know, you are being set up, like by having this type of personality, you're setting yourself up for a lot of good things. So good for you, pal one. Let me know what you thought, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, pal two, let's see what's going on with you. What do they find so attractive about you? Oh, wow. Okay, you're really standing out, eh? You are really standing out from the crowd. Oh, we got a Queen of Wands. We've got a Queen of Wands. And we got 2 cards that would represent a male genitalia. Okay, let's go here. So you really stand out, girl, okay? Or guy, whoever's watching this. Let's just say girl for the sake of it. You really stand out. The fact that we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have like these 3 chicks next to her, next to this, it's showing that you're standing out from the crowd. This would represent a crowd, okay? You stand out. And this could be something that is, you know, on a level of connection here. You know, we are talking about, you know, a particular person, or, you know, maybe, you know, a love inquiry, many love inquiries, who knows, or maybe the relationship that you're in, how they felt at the beginning. But this is a connection. So this is very much a universal thing. So while I could talk about how people feel, many people feel about you with this connection, this is how this particular person is definitely feeling about you, is that you stand out. You make this person really feel good, really feel good. With the sun here, you know, it could be like a little conversation here and there. You know, if they don't really know you well, if they see you here or there, just if you were to smile at them, it does something to them. So that's why I say this is an intimate connection here. This is something that I can't even, like, it doesn't matter if I read for many people. Whoever you're inquiring about, you have a special connection with this person, and this is why this is coming out this way. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying with this. You make this person feel very lucky to be around you, or to even have this kind of connection with you. I don't know if this person is coming from a feeling where they've put you on a pedestal, or they don't feel like they deserve you. But this person's definitely looking at you like you are above them somehow, like on a pedestal. Okay, this is just for a few of you out there. If this guy or this person is not coming forward that quickly, this could be one of the reasons why. Because the most dangerous thing you can do in life is put someone on a pedestal. This is what kind of stops people from doing a lot of stuff, you know? Never put anybody on a pedestal, never. But this person has done this, okay? Now, you have the gift of gab. We have the 8 of Wands here. They find the way you mince words, or the way that you joke tell, or just even the way maybe you come across as very intelligent. There's something with the way that you speak that really, really turns them on. This could be literally like, you know, dirty talking dirty, okay, in the bedroom. It could be all of these things. I'm just putting them all out there because this is a general reading. This person wants to really be with you, man. You see, we have the 4 of Wands here. And we also can also talk about how the 8 of Wands are kind of going towards that way, that card. So their goal is to get you. You do present a challenge of some sorts, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're coming across with this energy, you're a high valued woman, okay, or a high valued man. I would say with this pile, a lot of people want at you. It's not just like the one person you're inquiring about, you know, when you picked or clicked on this reading. There's a lot of people. And the reason why I feel that too is because we have a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, like I always say, but if you're new here, she's an above average looking female, okay? She's sexy. She's really sexy. Like, just look at the way she looks on that card. Like, her hair's done. You know, you could be very neat in your presentation. You know, eyebrows are done, eyeshadows on, you know, lips are like full and, you know, lipstick's on perfectly. She has an outfit on. It's interesting with this outfit because I don't even know what kind of outfit this is, but this could point to like literally any outfit you do. It could be even a uniform, okay? You will make it sexy. You will make it show off. It will be a little edgy, okay? So this could also point to like your dressing style and how you have the ability to make anything look hot. I mean, you could literally be walking down. It's funny that Drake song is coming to my head. What is it? Like sweatpants on, hair in a ponytail, chilling with no makeup on. Okay, here I am now, like being a dork. Anyways, sweatpants on, hair up, no makeup, but there's something that you're doing that it kind of makes it like sexy, okay? So there's something with the way that you dress, but also the way that you make yourself look. So you could have like cat eyes, or you could have a type of face where you don't need to do much, but if you put a little something on, it does something, okay? This is a very like sexual pile, okay? Very. I'm feeling it myself off of this pile. This is why I'm kind of stuttering a bit. This is a very, like when you clicked on this, this was the video that, this was the pile to pick that really like put the essence of what this video was about. Like I have to see what the other piles are, but so far this is the pile to pick, okay? I've started this thing now, but it's just the way like I feel, okay? So this was the pile to pick. Now we have to talk about the fact that we have two aces here, okay? And like I said, if you're new here, I don't know if or if you're a recurring viewer, you know what these mean to me, okay? These are the male genitalia. So you are really doing something to this person where they don't know if I don't think like, I mean, yes, they've been turned on by other people, but this is like something different. This is being turned on to a different level, okay? Where it's interesting because it's like almost like the fire is just like it's boiling up. It's really boiling up. So this person, if you're in a relationship with them, they couldn't wait to get in bed with you. If you're not in a relationship with them, this is all they think about. Now, I'm not sitting here and saying that you're just like a booty call to them. You're not, because of everything else I see here. They want to be with you. They really do. But I feel like for some reason, you've been put on a pedestal. And this is maybe if it's not working out right now in like the physical, this could be a reason, okay? For those of you who clicked on this video and it's not going good, okay? It's not going good right now. There's definitely a pedestal mentality here. And unfortunately with men, there's no even way to fix that, okay? You just have to let them work through their emotions. But at the same time, like, don't stop living your life, okay? So you're very attracted to this person. Very attracted to this person, like above average. So much so that they think about their shortcomings when it comes to you, okay? So with this pile, I would say this is the pile that is what I was talking about with the theme of this video. Like, you're hot. You're really hot. So much so that they don't know how to kind of approach. Or if you're with this person, it took a while, or they were very nervous around you. But I will tell you though, you make them feel really good. Whether that's a smile across the hallway, or if it's a little message that you like exchange between the two of you, or a little chit chat, any little thing to them, it brings them a lot of joy with this sun card, a lot of joy. And wow, pile two, wow, this is like really intense, Let me just see if I pick up anything else before I end this. You might feel this, you might be intuitive and feel this, and know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like all the energy that they have within themselves, you're picking up on it because it's intense. It's intense. I mean, like I said, we have two Ace of Swords here, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, two aces, I mean. So if this is like resonating with you, I would say you could pretty bank on the fact that this person really wants you badly. So kudos to you, pile two. I don't really have anything more to say about this. Wow. Hot, 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 hot. This is a hot pile. So thanks so much for watching pile 2, and let me know what you thought. Okay, pile 3, let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. So this is going to apply to anybody who's in a relationship with someone who wants to know, you know, at the beginning, what was it like? And also to, if you haven't, you know, if you have someone in mind and nothing's happening in the physical, this will represent them as well. So we have the Devil card here. There's some sort of connection between the two of you, like right off the bat. It's intense, it's sexual in nature. Now with that Tower card, I mean, oh my God, we have 2 towers. So like I always say, like, these are the first times I see these cards, just like you, and you can tell we have 2 sets. So if I have 2 towers or 2 matching cards, that's something significant to talk about. You come across as diabolical as F, okay? As in, you know, like maybe not knowing what to expect. You're always surprising them. You know, it's like unpredictable at its best, okay? And this is, while they might hate it, we're not here to talk about that part. It keeps them on their toes and they like it. It's exciting. You're exciting. You're really exciting. We got a feisty woman here. Feisty woman. Like really feisty woman here. The 9 of Pentacles is sitting right there too. So you're like driven as F, like driven. You don't need anybody. You've never asked anybody for anything. You go get your own money. You make things happen in your own life. And this is attractive. This is very attractive because you can be diabolical as you want, but if you're needy, it's not attractive. So you have your stuff together. You have your stuff together. You have your ducks in a row. Look, has all her coins sitting beside her too. So you don't need the person. This is very attractive to them. You don't need them. Now, I will say though that you might have an attitude on you. And attitude, when I say attitude, I don't mean that in a bad way. Do not even take that in a bad way because I'm about to talk about that. See with that 5 of Wands sitting right here? And again, it's sitting next to the Tower. They could get very turned on by this. Like, you know, when you give it to them, like maybe when you yell at them or set them straight or say things in a way too that kind of makes them think. Like I have this with my husband. Like I've always had a way of showing him things about his personality that actually made him listen. And he was just like, thought that was really hot, you know, because no woman was ever able to talk to him like that, you know. There could be this going on. You also, you know, with the 5 of Wands, like this is a type of personality too that you better come correct. Like you have to come correct to this person, okay? So the fact that they actually can't even do one over on you is really attractive too. It's actually making them respect you highly. Never mind the hotness. This is respect, okay? And you know, when someone doesn't respect you out there, they're not going to take you seriously. So this is kind of where I'm saying, like, you know, you're being taken very seriously here because of all of these great attributes. And it turns them on in a sense because maybe they've never kind of experienced this before, or maybe they had submissive women before. And with you, it's like, oh, okay, I need to move differently with her, you know? Like, I need to really come correct. And in turn, it's actually making me step up my game. Now, we have this card here, and I don't know why, for some reason, this can apply 2 ways. So you can't do one over on her. You see this? Like she has her blindfold on, as in maybe she looks that way, but you're not going to get one over on her because she has her 2 swords. But this could also represent like a kinkiness, okay? You could have a kinky side to you. Like, I don't know why the blindfold is kind of poking out to me, but you could have a kinkiness, or if you haven't been with this person like physically yet, you could invoke something in them where they would want to kind of do things, you know, like tie you up, have their way with you, like not in an aggressive way, okay? I'm not going there, like in a fun way, okay? So you kind of like invoke like a little mystery of like, what would she be like in the bedroom, okay? I like that. You know, with the Chariot card here, this is good. You know, Chariot cards are always good in these type of spreads because it indicates that, you know, that person really wants you. They're trying to, like, you know, they want to make the effort. They want to come towards, they want to chase, okay? It's really about chasing to me as a reader when I see that. And the fact that I have like 2 princes here, I mean, take this how you feel, okay? Like I always say, like, you need to read between the lines with these general readings because it's a general reading. Now, you could have a lot of gentleman callers, or this could be 2 particular guys that you have on your mind right now. But what this really says to me as a reader is that you're a high valued woman, okay? You are sought after, like you would be wanted. You have everything, you know, especially when we talk about the career. I mean, can I just say that, like, there's nothing more unattractive than a woman who is attractive but has like no work ethic, or she doesn't have anything going on with herself. She would have to have someone, you know, to rely on. So you have all of this, but I can't deny the fact that there are 2 men here, you know, 2 princes. And, you know, these would be the type of princes that, you know, like would represent like those guys that are just like, you know, constantly staring at you. You know, maybe you are always, you know, like when you're walking around, you can sense that, like the people are always looking at you, men. It's not like we have king mentalities here. We have princes, and the fact that they're both on horses, like kind of at a speed, that's what indicates that to me. So this person knows that you're wanted by many other people. I mean, it could be even in their friend group, and they could be saying, oh my God, did you see her today? God, she's so hot. So he knows that a lot of people want you, and this also is kind of sparking something within him. That hunter, you know, like this, let me tell you, like humans, it's human nature. It's very real, okay? So, you know, with men, they like that. They like that. It invokes something in them, you know? They don't want like a girl who nobody wants. They like that. You know, if they're like, you know, clear-minded and a healthy person, this would invoke some competition, you know? And men like that, you know? It invokes their hunter spirit. So with this pile, I mean, wow, you've got a lot going on for you. A lot going on for you. Mainly because we have 1. Okay, so you're doing really well in your career. You don't need anything from anybody. Secondly, you're unpredictable as F. You know, nobody can see which way you're coming. You know, maybe one day you're like this, one day nobody can find you. This is hot. This is hot to them. You know, you're not making yourself available, okay? And I always tell women, like, don't make yourself available. Like, if the guy is calling you, you don't need to answer every time he calls you. So this is kind of what I'm seeing, that you kind of are, that's what you do, you know, you're doing that. You're playing, you know, not plain, but you're authentically hard to get, okay? That's kind of what I was trying to get to. You are hard to get with this pile. And it's invoking something in them that they like. It's like that hunter, you know, the hunter. I don't know why I'm saying the hunter, very strange. But at the same time, it's not strange, because this is what men secretly like. They want to hunt you. They want to chase you. They want something of a challenge, and you're definitely bringing it, honey. You are bringing it. Now, if we talk about looks-wise here, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles woman, she's a very, you know, elegantly dressed woman. You know, you could be, I'm not saying that you're wearing Fendi and Gucci, but maybe you are. But if you're not, it's just someone who knows how to throw clothes together in a way that is very sophisticated and elegant, okay? It's not like you're out there showing your boobs or, you know, showing your butt. You know how to kind of put things together and leave mystery for a person, okay? You know how to invoke like sexiness without showing it all. So she could embody that, okay? But she's a very beautiful girl, 9 of Pentacles. She almost has this classic look where you could kind of like put her into any era and she'll like bloom. And I don't know why I just said that. So that could be for a few of you out there. But this was a good pile to pick. This is healthy. This is excellent. This is exactly what we want to be doing to somebody, okay? Stirring them the F up in these ways. So keep doing you. I mean, it looks like you have a boatload of opportunities. So yeah, like rock on, okay? So thanks for watching, pile 3. Let me know what you thought. Okay, pile 4, let's see what's going on with you. What are they so attracted to with you? Oh goodness, look who we have here. We have an emperor. Emperor, emperor, emperor. Ooh, we've got a Queen of Cups. What's going on with you, pal? Let's get to this reading. Okay, so what's so attractive about you? What do they find? The hotness through their eyes is that you're their match. You are their match. I mean, look at this, the Emperor and the Empress. So they feel like on some level, you know, and especially with that Six of Cups, you're like a kindred spirit of some sorts. You're meant for them. They're made for them. You are so beautiful, though. I mean, I can't even deny with the Empress. I mean, the Empress is stunningly gorgeous. She almost has like that dreamy look where when she takes pictures, it's like, I don't know, like a dreamy look to her, like as if she's like sun-kissed or like she's just has her hair raspy, like she just woke up, but it looks beautiful. It's not like it's all over the place. You know, you could see the ocean in her eyes. You know, she's also like very succulent, you know. A viewer gave me that word to use because I was using really weird words before, like supple. So thank you for whoever gave me that word. But the Empress is succulent in the sense, like, I'm not saying that she can be thick, but she could be thin too. But there's something about her body that makes you just want to grab it, okay? So we can't deny that here. With the Empress as well too. Her hair is sticking out to me. Her hair is really sticking out to me. You could have beautiful hair. You just look like the earth, you know? Like natural beauties here. I really do feel, and like don't get disregarded if you think like, okay, well, I wear a lot of makeup. It doesn't matter. Even if you didn't wear that makeup, you would be stunning to look at, okay? And this is kind of what he likes. He likes this. Look at, she's also surrounded by the earth and in nature. Like, we have to acknowledge these cards and the illustrations on them. You see how there's trees in the back and there's grass on the floor? Like, she's earthly, like Mother Earth, okay? And I'm not trying to be tacky here, but this like represents the fact that it's like there's just something natural. You could be like a really good cook too. You know, he could be seeing things about you that have something to do with cooking. I don't know if there's some kind of cooking thing going on here. Like I said to you guys, this is gonna represent, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody, what it was like at the beginning, or if you have someone on your mind that you're not really with right now, this would represent, you know, we could pick for this person too. So there could be something here. You could also be a mom. And they find this attractive. Like, please don't get twisted out there. There are men out there who don't mind being with someone who's a mother, and especially if they're a good mother. This is very attractive because then it would show them like how, you know, you would be with their kid, okay? If you guys had one. Now, let's talk about the fact that we have an emperor sitting here. This emperor, he's not, I mean, look at his face. Doesn't he look like a shrewd businessman? He's not open, okay? He's not open. But then again, we have the King of Cups here. You've opened this man up, okay? The fact that you have been able to do that, they're just looking at you or in your eyes or whatever you had together, you've done something to him. You kind of caught him off guard. I'm not going to lie. You caught him off guard. You know, this emperor guy, he gets a lot of women. He gets a lot of ASS. But he's not going to necessarily feel things for those people, okay? So you've done something and you've opened up his heart chakra because we have a King of Cups here, and King of Cups is also King of Hearts. You've softened him up, okay? This is another thing that he feels like that is very attractive, is that you've been able to do this to him. Now, we have a Four of Swords sitting right next to you. We have to talk about the Four of Swords here. So this represents dead energy, and I like this in this spread because it would represent to me that you're kind of letting him like come to you on his own, or you're letting him take his time, or you're kind of putting the ball in his court. You're not coming across as aggressive, okay? You're detached. This is what will trigger the F out of this guy, okay? This emperor guy, because what he's used to is women like falling all over him or stalking him or, you know, professing their feelings right away, and you're not doing any of that. You're staying put. You're staying actually in your value. You know what your value is, okay? And you're not willing to kind of like dampen that for anything. Even if let's say he's not behaving properly right now, or he didn't behave properly in the beginning, you weren't willing to succumb to that, okay? You were like, no, I'm staying in my Empress power, and you know what? Like, I'll give you this dead energy until you shape up, okay? So we didn't talk about this Three of Wands here too. You're looking out, like this man is looking out to the, you know, whatever. I feel like this has to do with him. You've like really like screwed this guy up in a way, where he's just kind of questioning everything. He's looking at his life. He's looking at how he's behaved so far up until this moment. He realized something needs to change, okay? And he knows deep down that it was when he met you that's kind of what, you know, started this whole thing. I'm going to tell you something, a side message here, and I hate to do this, but I have to when I feel it. This person wants to do better for you. He wants to do better for you. I don't know if he's fully there yet, but he wants to do better for you. He really does. It's very difficult for the Emperor, okay? So his heart is opening, but I mean, it's at a slow pace. But he wants to do better for you. Like, you are a goddess in his eyes. You really are a goddess in his eyes. He hasn't seen beauty like you before, okay? Let's go down here and talk about the Star card with the Hermit card. I mean, wow. She's naked. She looks like even Empress energy to me too, because like her body's succulent, you know, and I love that she's so like confident. I mean, yes, she has the sheet around her, but who cares? Her butt's out, her boobs are out, she's free, you know, so you could be very comfortable within your sexuality or possess something that is very dreamy, like I said. But confident, okay? Confident with what you have. And I'll tell you here, you could be magical. Now, I know that's a tacky word, but because I see the star card, this is a magical card. Like, you really are coming across as dreamy as after this person, like almost like a vision of beauty that, you know, one would see only in their dreams, not really like when they're awake. Hermit card is here. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This shows that you're like an individual. You know what you are. You highly value yourself. Like, your respect for yourself is very attractive to this person. But the fact that we have the Hermit card here, we have to always talk about the Hermit, okay? We can never downplay the Hermit. The Hermit is major arcana, okay, in the tarot card deck. So the fact that you are being represented by the Hermit card, it shows that you're not afraid of being alone. You're not afraid to kind of do your own thing. And you're not afraid to kind of like find yourself, or you don't care about being a part of the crowd. That's what's most important here. And they see that, you know, it's not like you're out partying with your friends or out doing nonsense. You might be a person who even posts stuff on your, you know, social media where it's like growth posts, you know, growth posts where it's like finding yourself or talking about being better. You might even talk about stuff like this, okay? You're all about finding yourself, and that's highly attractive. You know, it's not like, you know, to be with somebody's on your radar right now, or, you know, in the beginning it was like, you know, you needed to be with somebody. Like, she sits alone there, but she's beautiful. And the Empress, you know, the Empress is the only woman I would say in the deck that could actually live to the rest of their life without having someone with them. Okay, this reminds me of my grandmother. She lost her husband when she was in her 50s, and she stayed till 91 by herself. She never said anything about she was lonely. She had her group of friends. She would go out. She would like watch her shows. She would do her cooking. This is a woman, okay, whoever picked this pile, you are good. You are really good, and you're really whole. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have things to work on, but this is attractive that, you know, you're doing your thing, you know? You're not worried about, you know, being loved, because you love yourself and you're giving to yourself. So you don't need that. And this person's subliminally picking up on this, okay? Or at the beginning they felt this, and this was like highly attractive. I mean, why wouldn't it be attractive, okay? I would be attracted to this. So anybody would, anybody who's healthy, okay? So you don't need anybody. Yes, you would love to have a companion, but it's not like something you need. But I'll tell you, with this pile, you've done something to this person. You really have. They're slowly becoming the King of Cups, which is what they always wanted, but they didn't really know how to go about it, you know? You could have been that catalyst, hun. You could have been that catalyst. Yeah, so I don't really have anything more to say. Let me know what you thought, Pal 4, and thank you so much for watching.